Hi there, it's Shell and Clint.
Hey guys.
Clint's in the background. He is working on some ruffles. So, today we are going to make more pockets, but these are going to be for our other journals that I know I'll be making, sometime in the near future. So, I've had a few people, or a couple of people, tell me that they want one of the older books. Well, I'm not holding them or anything, so when they're done, I'll put them in my Etsy, and then it's just kind of first come, first served. So you might just want to, just kind of hang around for that. And I don't know when I'm going to get them done. I was thinking I probably need to work on Halloween and probably just do one Halloween journal, maybe one fall one. We'll see how it works out. But I do have a Halloween one that Clint and I have been thinking about for a couple of years. So we'll probably do that one. So let's pick some paper. This is some I must have got last year because I just found it. It's called Hocus Pocus by American Crafts. Sorry I didn't get a video up earlier. It was, Clint walked through, well, we were both just so tired from yesterday, but he walked through like 7-foot tall, what was it? Cattails yesterday, and he was hurting so bad. It's an understatement. Yeah, so today we ended up staying at home, and I was cleaning up the house. It was just getting cluttered way beyond what I could handle, and we're fixing to move the goats out to the shed. Not out to the shed, but it kind of blocks up the shed, and so I had a few boxes and stuff that I wanted to just go ahead and haul out there so that, yeah, so that I wasn't fighting goats. Because that is no fun. So I'm just kind of picking just a few colors to make a couple of pockets from. Like I said, this is one that I kind of already have planned for Halloween. I kind of designed some of the stuff yesterday. So let's just choose those. Let me see if there's anything else that pops out at me, but it looks like the same ones. Yeah, I think I've already looked them up. Okay, so let's put that down. I think I'm going to make a couple of pockets because, like I said, I've been kind of designing the Halloween one just because, we've looked at it a few times in the last couple of years and stuff, so Clint's going to help me with that one. But, I mean, it'll be done sometime before Halloween. And then I do want to do like a fall, and I was just going to see if there's any papers in here that I would want to make my pockets from.
What's wrong, Pard? How's your little buddy?
Oh, these are double-sided. Cool.
He just woke up.
Pard just woke up, and he's talking to Daddy. Huh.
Okay.
This one's going to be cute. I might can use this, too, for like a woodland,
What?
woodland
What's wrong, Pard?
journal. I don't know. I have so many things on my, in my head that I want to do. These are really cute, too.
What, Bubba?
But mainly, hi, Bubba. What are you doing? What you up here for?
Aw.
There's Mr. Pard. Mr. Bitty Bear. Mr. Bitty Bear. You haven't heard Mama talking for a little bit because Mama took a nap.
Okay, Pard?
Hi, you
Such a
okay?
little love bug.
He is a little love bug. So yeah, so I've been cleaning up and stuff, and Clint walked in earlier and he had like 6 more, probably 3 more zucchinis and squash. So yeah, it was kind of
A lot of crap.
Yeah, there was a lot of them, and he said,
Hi, Park.
I said, what am I going to do with all those? And he said, well, it's not my problem now, it's yours.
Yep. Come on, honey. Come
Okay,
on.
let's just
We'll
choose
stop.
2 of those. I'm not sure how big. I do have a cover, one of Nick the Booksmith's cover, kind of almost done for that one, for the fall one that I want to do. So, and then this one is called Sweat. Oh, did I tell you guys where this one's from? This one is The Story of Fall by Lori Whitlock. So, I don't know. I think that would be really fun. And then this one is Sweater Weather by DCWV. We are going to have to go to Farmington later in the week, which is where our Hobby Lobby, Joann's, and Tuesday mornings. So we'll probably pick up some more jelly rolls is what I was thinking, to make ruffles with, because it's so nice. They're the right size, and you don't really have to, you know, worry too much about cutting them down or anything. So that's really nice. So we'll see what they have. Okay, so I like hearts. So let's just make a few little pockets. So let's see how this works. Some of these, like this one, is just a single page. The Halloween ones are just plain on the back. So I'm gonna kind of use those. I think I'm gonna layer some of these. So my Halloween one's gonna be a little bit bigger. So I think I'm going to go ahead and cut these to 5 inches, and then, you know, whatever else I want to do. So, and I know since this is directional, sorry, I'm going to cut it this way, 5 inches. I am going to go ahead and cut off the strip, just because then I can use it for like a basket weaving or something, because they have pretty strips on those. So then I'm going to cut this at 5. And I'll probably just make like 2 pockets. You know, I just like to have a idea.
So I'll show them my new belly band that I made.
Oh, okay. It's over there. I put it up. Yeah, Clint made Deborah's, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's done with her order. So Deborah, I'll show you that in just a minute. I have put it up so it's across the room. But yeah, I was just trying to. So I have all that zucchini and stuff, and Gina had asked me, she said she doesn't like bell peppers. And so she was asking me what else she could use in the relish. And because the relish uses zucchini, onions, and bell peppers, and that's essentially, you know, the only thing it uses. So, Gina, I think you could either substitute more onions and more zucchini, eggplant. Clint said you could do eggplant. I don't know, it might work.
Let's see why it could.
You know, I would probably do like an extra half cup of the zucchini and the onion. You do let it set, you put salt on it, and you let it set for like 2 hours, and by then, you know, everything's kind of, what am I thinking, it's, I don't know, translucent, that's it. So then, you know, it's not like you're eating a raw bell pepper, if that's, you know, an issue. Because I can't really eat raw bell pepper. It kind of upsets my tummy. But, let's see. you know, if that's what you were thinking or what. But yeah, I think you could substitute maybe just put the onions and the zucchini in there. I need to do that. These ones are the ones, I think I like this side the best. But yeah, that. I think it would still have good flavor if you just leave the bell pepper out. But yeah, I need to do that. Tomorrow we're heading to Norwood, which we didn't get to today because Clint was hurting so bad. I think it was one of the worst things, and he was walking through those. These are the double ones. So this one I'm going to cut down and kind of make that one. So let's do that one by 8, like we did in yesterday's video. And then this one, not that one. So sorry I'm skipping through. I'm not doing, you know, anything start to finish. I'm just kind of doing just kind of whatever, you know, for embellishments and stuff of ones that I know I'm going to end up using. So I'm trying to think what else I did yesterday. I know I made, oh, okay, I know. Yeah, I was thinking about making some of those other ones with the punches, like the finger hole punches or whatever. Because this, I'm not really fond of that. I don't even know what that is. Maybe raindrops. Is it upside down? I don't know. I'm not that fond of it. So, I'm going to go ahead and cut it down to about 3.5. Or 3. Let's cut it down to 3. And we'll kind of layer up some other colors and make some of those other pockets. But yeah, but Clint was thinking about rattlesnakes and stuff.
Yeah, Gary, the one we worked with for Farmer's Telephone, he was telling me, because I've actually never came upon a rattler working. I've seen him close by, but never working. He was telling me he was walking through some cattails up by our house, and there was a rattler on top of the stupid cattails. And he said it was the same height as he was.
Yeah, and so Clint was thinking, yeah, he was thinking of that yesterday when he was walking through the cattails. He was like kind of nervous. And I mean, you know, he ran into some wasps. I mean, like a whole thing of wasps around, and it was just that kind of day yesterday. And by the time he was walking through those 5-foot cattails, or 7-foot, because I couldn't even see his head, so I wasn't even sure where he was. And when he was walking through that, I'm thinking, where is he? Because I had no idea. Because he won't let me walk through it, which is probably a good thing, because I'm a bit of a klutz. At least that's what he says.
Yeah. Well, and then I had to fold it down, so it's not like I was walking. I had to bend all the grass and cattails down so I could walk. It was horrible.
Yeah, it was not good.
It
And he
took
was
quite a while. And it was only, what, 50 foot or 100 foot?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it did take quite a while. So yeah, that's why one reason we didn't go anywhere. And then today I was just tired. Clint was tired, and I told Miss Marilyn that I would get a video up for you guys. She's like, I'm just sitting here waiting on your video, and I'm thinking, I don't know. But I'm working on it, Marilyn.
I just found a new way to do my Chanel tag.
Oh yeah, Clint came up with a new way. He'll probably have to show you guys.
I don't know if it's safer or not. Whacked my...
He said he's not sure it's any safer.
My God, it sent me through the roof. It still hurt where I hit that.
Oh yeah. Did you hit it with that or with the wood?
No, I hit it with that.
Oh, I thought you hit it with the wood.
No, the fabric flew off, and this natural reaction, I tried to grab it and it hit my finger.
Oh, honey.
Hit 2 of them.
I think I'm going to go ahead and cut this one down and go ahead and make it. I don't have to use it if I choose not to. Okay. Let's go ahead and work on these. But yeah.
It worked good.
Yeah, Clint's been busy. He got Deborah's stuff done, and then he got...
I picked a bushel of peppers, or whatever that is. I actually had to take a bowl out for my cayenne peppers today. I was shocked. There's
yeah,
still
and
20 or 30
I mean,
more
how are we getting so many? It's got to be the heat. Because we're getting tons of peppers, tons of zucchini.
I ain't complaining. I need
it's...
cayenne peppers I can get.
So speaking of the zucchini, though, you guys tell me ways to use it. To use all of it. We usually fry it up and stuff, but when it's hot, it's just not fun to do a bunch of frying. I went ahead and made one of those pockets like this, so you can pull it down. You can put like a piece of paper or something and journal under it, or you can journal under here. But I thought, since I'll be right back. Sorry guys, I was needed to find my scissors, which were right beside me. I did pick up some. I brought out some of my black soot for my Halloween journal, because I do want that journal is going to have a lot of black and white and orange, I think, is what it's going to have for the most part. Maybe some distressing, but this one is our autumn one. But it's just easy, you know, to just do a whole bunch of pockets and stuff at one time, instead of, you know, trying to make it fit for that journal whenever I am doing the journal. But it's certainly, you know, whatever you prefer to see or prefer to do when you're making your journals. So I'll probably have to just settle down and make, you know, a journal eventually. I was thinking about all those ones, the vintage ladies and stuff, and you know, it is fun to kind of just make embellishments and stuff, but then sooner or later you have to put it together. So yeah, I was thinking of that. So we have this one. Okay, I want to go ahead and do this one, something similar. I think I want it to be like this, because this will be, you can almost write in it better. So I guess this one's going to be maybe a woodland, or maybe it will be part of my sunflower one. Haven't decided. And then I also got some water, because my mouth is parched. But tomorrow we have up to Norwood, which is about, what, an hour and a half or so. And Clint loves going to Norwood because it's just a bunch of open. It's in the mountains, but there's a bunch of places where he can zoom. And that's a private locate, so, and we probably have Durango on Thursday too. Thursday's going to be busy because that's just a big circle. So yeah, we're going to have lots of fun this week. But Monday is a holiday, right?
I guess it is. It's supposed to be this weekend.
Yeah, it is for us. Yeah. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Yeah, we're treating it like a holiday. But it is Labor Day. Yeah, we were talking about how school just starts so early. And, you know, when we were growing up, we didn't start until after Labor Day, which was really nice. But nowadays they start 2 weeks or so. Sorry. fruit fly.
It'll be hard.
Let's see, like that. That one's really cute. Where are you? Clints peaches, I told him, hon, I think they're kind of overripe. They were way overripe. Poor thing. This one I'm just going to punch a couple of holes in, kind of like we did the ones from yesterday. But yeah, so the chicken's got more peaches. That's okay, because they are loving them. We got to lock them up, and we got some new fencing for the goats so that we can move them around, like in our front yard. But we had to get a little extra stuff so that we're not fighting them every time we walk out the door, because that is really annoying. I think I'm going to do sideways like I did on the one, if I can see where it's going. So kind of have it stair-stepped like that. Yeah. But yeah, it was. So we got some stuff done yesterday when we were out doing chores, and well, I guess we weren't really choring. We were had to locate some stuff yesterday. But they're going to deliver our stuff to us so that we can, I'm going to do it on the side over here, just because I've been planning that and I haven't yet. But yeah, they'll deliver our fencing for us, because we have tons. We probably have a good month or two of feed still before we have to start buying any, if we move them around, the goats. So that's what we'll be doing. But by buying extra fence, we're not having to take down others and, you know, move it. That dang little fly thing is still here. Where'd it go? Do you guys see it? There it is. Nope. Darn it. Okay, let me find my glue. Hold on just a second. It's right here. Okay, back. Ooh. Okay. Just gonna glue these. I may come back and sew them. In fact, I was gonna bring my sewing machine over and sew some of the pockets, but maybe I'll do that for tomorrow's video. Because like this one, I really would want brown in my sewing machine, and I was thinking on the vintage ladies, I might, you know, want the color that would match, or just get a like a cream color, not necessarily a white, but a cream that would kind of show up or kind of blend in with everything, but still add a little bit of color to the video or pockets. I kind of still have a slight headache. I think I did too much earlier or something. I did carry, like I said, a few things out to the shed, and one of our cats keeps going out into the shed with me, and we keep it locked because you never know. And I told Clint, honey, I think she's still out there. I left it open for her, or pretty much, and then we went out pretty quick and checked on her, and sure enough, she was inside. She's our old lady outside cat. How old is she? She's old. Yeah, she is. So one of my friends was asking me what the difference is between Distress Oxide and Distress Ink. Distress Ink is kind of translucent. I do know that much. And Distress Oxide, you can put it on black and it will still show up. So there's another formula in the Distress Oxides. And plus, it's more chalky.
I don't like it.
Yeah, it's not Clint's favorite. The Oxide isn't. But I like it because it does kind of show up on other things. But it is chalky, which is kind of interesting. But there's a bunch of things online that you can kind of, you know, look into and do some research on what the difference is. When Distress Oxides first came out, you know, everyone was making videos and stuff. And, you know, I'm originally from the card making world, and so all the card makers were so excited about it because that's kind of Tim Holtz is a big card maker. Well, a bunch of his stuff is from, well, a bunch of his stuff the card makers use. How's that? Trying to think what I'm saying, but yeah, it so they were, a bunch of the big card makers were talking about what the difference of it was. So, but I couldn't find my other Distress Oxide. So when I wanted to use black, so I just got my Distress Oxide instead of my Distress ink.
He will not move.
Clints Bubba's like sound asleep in his lap. He's like, I'm not going anywhere, Daddy. Huh.
See this?
Yes. He's like, nope, I'm here for the long haul.
He always puts his front paws over my arm. But then if I try to move my arm, and then all of a sudden he curls his paws and holds on to it, so I can't pull it away.
He pulls his arm towards him. So cute. So adorable. He loves it, Daddy. Sophia, when I woke up, she kept, so funny because you can hear her, because I sleep on the couch. I just have always been a couch napper. And she'll come over and you'll hear something. And I look up and she's like peeking up over the couch looking at me like, are you still asleep? She's doing a little, so cute. And then she'll see me and then she'll leave. But it's like she's checking to see if I'm still asleep or not. So I'm just kind of using this to cover a little bit of the white. You know, there will be quite a bit of white in this book. So, I don't know. I just feel like doing a Halloween. I know, you know, a lot of people don't like Halloween, but I do. And I always feel like I just have to make a Halloween journal every year. So, and for the most part they sell. I think I told you guys I had a big sale the other day where somebody bought 3 journals and a bunch of other stuff. So I think I'm down to 3 journals in my store. Who is that? That's not Chloe, is it?
Yeah.
I can get up in a minute and go get her. Kind of sounds like her, but kind of odd for her to want to get up. I mean, it's 2:30. Chloe sometimes will come out until about 4, and then she's like, put me back in. But come 4 o'clock, she's done. She doesn't want out again. But I'll go check on her, because, huh?
That's outside.
Oh, you think it is? Oh, okay. We have funny names for the ones outside. We have one that we named Gilligan. I don't even remember why I named him that, but I remember I named him. It was kind of after Gilligan's Isle. I guess he was lost or something. I don't know. And then we have Sunshine, which I think Clint's mom was calling her Sunshine. And then, of course, we have the 2 babies, which is Clyde and Jazzy Lynn. So I think it's cute. Yeah, Clint's been running out there and he'll grab Jazzy and then he'll say, here, hon, you hold her. She's a sweetheart, but when she discovers it's me that's holding her, she's like, "Who the heck are you?" And then she runs off. So it's kind of fun. Okay, let me go look and see if I can't find some embellishments for some of these, and I'll be right back. Okay, so these are my buckets. I don't know if I have a whole lot in here that I could use for my fall thing, though I do have, look at this, isn't that pretty? That would be pretty for a cover. This is a snippet thing I made years ago, and I was going to frame it. I just never did. But you would cut out the sunflowers and put it on that fusible web. Sorry. Pay attention, or focus, Michelle. Got some stuff in here. I don't have tons of fall items. I do have a few. Let's see if I have anything to decorate with. Pockets. Let's see. I do have that. A few things here. Christmas. Oh, I do have some stickers. That might help. Some more stickers. That'll probably get me through. I need to go through and check out some of my napkins, because I might have enough to, you know, purchase or to put in my store. I did find a few things. I already went through my Halloween one. Just didn't think you guys would want to sit and watch all of that. So I had quite a bit more Halloween stuff, but I really don't need it, you know, right now. This is a spider web that I had made last year using my, oh, I guess it was a die. Yeah, sorry, it's kind of had that white on it, and kind of just didn't want that part. So I was thinking, and then this is just some die cuts and stuff. I really cut out a bunch of them last year, but let me show you. See how this is the black? Well, when you add this distress ink, I don't know if you can really see it on camera, but it's a little bit, it covers it, so it changes the color. So yeah, even though it's black, but if you were to do that with the distress ink, this one puts like a color on top, but if you would have done it with just plain distress ink, it's translucent, so you wouldn't have seen it. But so this kind of adds a different what element? Yeah. So I'm just gonna put, you know, just around the edges. I've got a hair and it's driving me crazy. But yeah, just putting this around the edges. There we go. And that just kind of adds just a little, you know, different. You can kind of see it in the video. And then if I was to spray that with water, it would even get a little bit lighter and take on even a different, you know, shade or different color. So I'm thinking about kind of layering that. I found this little thing. It's a piece of wood and it says special. I don't know. I just thought it might work. And then this is from some I cut out last year when I was making videos. So I was just kind of thinking about layering them up. I also have some black lace. So I'll probably put some of that on here. That's the fun part. I love all this stuff. Okay. Let's see if I got that long enough. I think I want a little bit longer. Sure is loud out there, isn't it? Oh. Can you guys hear our truck? It's a hay truck, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's just... But it is kind of fun to just make whatever you're in the mood to make that day, you know, as far as decorations and stuff and not really focusing on one particular book. Because like I said, I don't know for sure what I will be working on next. I have a Christmas book going, I have those girls books, the vintage lady books, I have Halloween books. But yeah, I'm just kind of doing a little bit here and there. And I don't know when my... Hi, Cubby. What are you doing? You know what I'll be in the mood to do tomorrow. Don't lay in my glue. No, no. Stinker. What are you up to, Bubba? So I was thinking about putting that there. That's kind of cute. And then my one piece. Before I lose it. Maybe there, kind of layer it. Biddy is going nowhere. He's all stretched out on Daddy. Like he hasn't seen Daddy in forever. Huh, Daddy? So it's just a little collage, I thought, in the front. So go ahead and just glue this down. I'm using my Art Glitter Glue. That's my favorite glue. I always have a link in the description of where you can purchase it on Amazon. Is that where you're going to lay? Okay. He's going to lay right there, guys. He's so cute. Look how cute he is. Look how cute he is. My little Bubba, huh? Oh, my little Bubba. Okay, and then this piece, I think I'll go ahead and put that on there. I think that's cute. It's got a little bit of dimension, so that does kind of concern me a little bit, but I think I'm going to make, you know, this pretty thick anyways, and so I think I'll need a little bit. And I think it'll be okay, but just for some interest. Just a wooden piece, and it has a little bit of decoration. So. What are you doing, Bubba? What are you doing? He's cleaning up. Cleaning himself up. So yeah, I think that's really cute. So,
Yeah,
just a cute little pocket. So we'll set that aside to dry, and we'll work on some of our fall. We have 3 of those, so we'll see if we can, if I have enough stuff to decorate them with. This one's kind of hard to decorate, because if I put anything here, you know, it's going to cover it up. So let's go ahead and see. It'd be nice. Don't be showing that on TV.
put that thing away.
Daddy said, put that thing away. Ooh, that's pretty. This seems to have some kind of like stickiness on the back. So I'm going to go ahead and put that there. I am going to go ahead and glue extra, just because you never can, I don't trust the adhesive that's on the back of these. So I just want to make sure, you know, it's going to stay down long term. And that's cute. I love that. It's fun that I, you know, last year when I was putting everything up, I was thinking, oh, I really should just make its own little area so that I can put all my Halloween stuff, all my fall stuff together. And I'm glad I did, because sometimes I'll be like, I know I have, you know, that ribbon somewhere and then I can't find it. But it's nice to have just an area, you know, so you can just go there and be like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. And then you can actually use up what you have. So throughout the year, like when I'd bring home Christmas items or Halloween items or fall items, I would just go ahead and, you know, put that in the container. Cute little stickers. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe I'll put a couple of leaves. And I am just going to go ahead and glue some. Put some glue on them. Yeah, that's definitely outside. Sorry, cat's talking. I went and asked Chloe if she wanted out, and she chirps and, like the cats do, like at a bird or something. And she told me, no, I'm fine.
She does too. She got Kathy, no, I'm good.
She goes, chirp, chirp.
It's funny.
So are you sure? And she goes, chirp, chirp. And I said, okay, I'll come back later and check on you.
She'll carry on a conversation.
She will, just by chirping. Chirp, chirp.
That's the way those Maine Coons are, is they chirp a lot.
Yeah, they talk and stuff. Yeah, we're pretty sure she's part Maine Coon, and she's a big girl. And because we'd never had one that talked like she did. Because she'll talk back to you, and Clint will be like, get down from there, and she'll talk back to
She
him.
was doing that this morning. It was really pissing me off. Man, was she back talking to me. I was getting so irritated at her. I don't remember what we were doing, but man, she was ticking me
I know
off.
last night you were really getting upset
Was
because
it last night?
she was doing the
Oh, it was
magazine and stuff, and Clint was trying to look at some of his crochet magazines, and she was over there tearing it up, and he said, don't tear it up, and she was yelling at him. It was really funny.
That girl she's got too big of an attitude. I can always say she's dad reincarnated as a cat.
Yeah, boy, she does have a little attitude, that's for sure. Clint was telling her, once you get a job, you can tear up these magazines if you want, but until you get a job, don't tell me what to do. I was just laughing at him. I said, her job is to make you happy, Daddy.
Well, it wasn't working. She wasn't doing a very good job. Matter of fact, I think I would have fired her.
You would have fired her? Aw.
Turd.
She was being a little facetious.
She was bad.
It was kind of cute. Look at this one. I think this is going to make such a cute whimsical. Because I am going to do like a woodland. And wouldn't that be cute in that journal? So woodland to me is like a fall. So I think that'd be really cute. Okay, and I think we'll just decorate this one and then we'll call it good. So I just have to figure out what I want to do. I don't want to do the same thing, but I do have this orange. Maybe something like that. You can tell it's old because it's like discolored. I probably got it at a yard sale. That's typically where I get my items. Yeah, I think I'll put it up just a little bit. Go ahead and just put it here.
Look at this.
Oh,
He is out.
he is out. He's laying upside down in Daddy's arms now.
He dreams a lot.
But he also, I mean, if I was like to drop my scissors or something,
Oh,
he would
give
just
him a
jump
heart
up
attack,
and
scare him.
and run away. Yeah, because it just really, this one's coming off, so I'm just gonna pull out.
He's definitely a different little cat. He's got a lot of emotions.
Yeah,
He's very
he-
tender-hearted.
Yeah, we think he sleeps so deeply when he's with Daddy that he wakes up disoriented or whatever. So if he hears something, it really, you know, kind of stresses him out. And then he runs away, with usually leaving Daddy a few scratches here and there.
Gosh.
Yeah, it's not the funnest thing.
But it's not his fault.
It's not, and you know, the other cats or something will run by and I'll just startle him, and then he just jumps and runs, and we think he's just disoriented because he does sleep so heavily.
Well, and they were in that really bad thunderstorm when we found
Yeah, the cats were in a, I think I told you guys this, but I was doing a video actually, and I kept hearing some cats meowing, these guys. And when I was done, went and told Clint, I think there's babies out there, and it was storming. It was like in a September afternoon or October, I can't remember. I think it was October, because we went and picked your mom up around the 17th or so. And it was storming, and we went outside and found babies. And their mama had pretty much left them. Sophia was almost dead when we got her. She was so sick and tiny, and they were about 2 or 3 weeks old is all. So we brought them in and tried to find homes for them. Nobody wanted them. And then after about a week, Clint was like, I am not getting rid of these guys.
No.
Nope.
Hard
And
with my
couldn't
buddy
even
from-
imagine not having them. Couldn't
No.
even imagine.
Hard with my buddy from not right at day one. But
Well, that's what I was telling him is, I really he was always laying with me, and I really thought he had failure to thrive, and Clint says, oh no, he's fine. And then Clint started paying him attention, I think, because I was concerned about him. Then he attached to Daddy, which is fine, because I have plenty of cats. But for the longest time, I had no cat. I mean, none that wanted anything to do with me all the time. Now I'm overwhelmed because I have like 3 of them that are like, Mama! But for years, it was, everyone preferred Daddy over me, which was fine. It didn't bother me too much. Well, it kind of did. It made me sad because I didn't have my own cat. And then I got Lily Mae, and she's a big cat.
large butt 2. Sammy's large butt 1, and she's large butt 2.
Yeah,
It was so funny.
they're
we
big
had
cats.
Cuddles, and she was my cat. And when we had her fixed, she kind of had a big belly, but it was really flabby. She wasn't fat, but man, she'd get to running, and that old belly of hers would flop back and forth. It was the funniest thing. And Lily's kind of got that. She's kind of
Yeah,
Remind us
she
of
has
her.
kind of that belly like
she was adorable.
yeah.
Boy, it just gets to flapping.
Because Cuddles, she's the one who, had that brittle diabetes.
Right.
And every time you were in the shower, you had to ask her if she wanted to shower. And you'd say, Cuddles, shower. And she would start running, and her belly would
Man, it's flapping good.
flat back and forth as she was running. And we were talking about how Lily is so close to, to how she was doing.
Yeah.
Lily's isn't as flappy as hers was, but it's kind of there. But Lily's the same way. She likes to take a shower with who's ever showering. But I really think that, let's see, let me turn that upside down. I really think Cuddles wanted the water. She was really drawn to the water, and I think it's because she had the diabetes. And I told the vet that, and she says, oh, I don't think so. And she did did a test. She wouldn't do just a blood, and I didn't have a blood test machine or anything at home. And I didn't even know how to draw blood on a cat. And she said, oh, I don't think it's diabetes. And so it was like a week later that we did found out that, yeah, it was indeed diabetes. And she ended up passing away because of it. We did treat her for a while. Just wasn't helping any.
She's the one we found out at the post office steps on the highway.
Yep, we found her on the post office steps on the highway. And I told Clint, honey, there's a cat right there. And
went
I
out
mean,
and
right
said,
on the
"Hi,
highway.
sweetie."
Yeah, Clint said, hi, sweetie. And she jumped in his arms.
That was it.
And I made him put like a lost and found thing at the post office. Thankfully, nobody claimed her because that was his baby girl.
She was.
Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. So here's my fall ones, which I think turned out really cute, really whimsical. So I think I know, you know, in what direction I'm going with those. I love those. I think they're so sweet. And then we have the Halloween one, which I think is fun. And then I have one more of the fall ones. So I think the fall, I'm pretty good on pockets. And Halloween, I know I have another idea for another pocket for the Halloween journal. So, but I just kind of wanted to share this with you guys. I kind of wanted to play and just kind of share. So thanks so much for watching. We will see you guys in the next video. Be sure and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up. It helps out our channel. And we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye, everybody.